Someone wins this series in this 4-game set, they will be one of the hotter teams in baseball heading into the month of June. We are underway with a first pitch that misses to Josh Lowe. And that is a walk to start the game. Ryan Gusto started out the... And that ball's going to be down for a hit into right field. Playing it on a couple of hops is Cam Smith. Josh Lowe will go first to third on the Brandon Lowe base hit. That's now 12 games straight that Lowe has hit in, and that's into right field, deep enough to score a run. Cam Smith backs up, makes the play, and the leadoff walk comes in to score as Josh Lowe crosses the plate. Tampa Bay with the early 1-0 lead. Out on their own. There goes Lowe on the 3-2 pitch. That's going to be the second walk of the inning. No play at second. That's ball 4. Runners going, and the pitch is popped up on the infield. Runners have to head back. Victor Caratini will make the play for the second out. That ball hit to right. Cam Smith towards the line will make the running catch, and that'll do it for Tampa Bay in the first inning.
A couple of starts against the Astros. This will be a second start here at Daikin Park.
O's has a big contingency of friends and family members than Shane Baz. Ball on the ground, but the shortstop Jose Caballero is there, and he throws out Jeremy Pena. 2-2 pitch is on the ground. Second straight ground ball to shortstop. Caballero there today. Taylor Walls, normally the Rays shortstop. There's 2 away. Still having a great homestand, hitting .480. And there's a ball ripped, but right at the third baseman, Caminero, and that'll do it for the Astros in the first.
That pitch moving in a little bit earlier to be able to get some outs.
Myers going back and makes the play. Jake made sure he went down and caught that around waist high late April. But Tampa Bay been putting the ball in play. Paredes tries to make a great play, but with Caballero's speed, nothing Isak could do there. That's going to be an infield hit with 1 out. There goes Caballero. The pitch is a strike. The throw is not in time. Caballero, who leads the team in stolen bases, picks up his 18th steal of the year. Caballero there. Swing and a miss. Dice goes down. He strikes out in his first Tampa Bay at bat. 2 outs in the inning. Foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. That is strikeout number 2 for Gusto, getting the last 2 hitters to end the second.
Chip reaching all new levels in that game yesterday. It's fun to watch.
Caratini not catching today, but in the lineup at first base. You heard Julia before the game talk about he has struggled at times. He has to just carry that same attitude forward of doing his thing at the plate, which has been excellent this year as he grounds out to short for the second out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure if that's what Jake's going through. We can talk about it next time he bats as Yainer Diaz grounds out the third to end the inning. To do well here in the next couple of days. Ground ball on the right side, backhanded by Caratini. He'll flip to Gusto covering, and that's nicely done on the 3-1 putout to start the inning against the Rays' hottest hitter. Ground ball on 2 hops. Paredes will have a chance to throw out his former teammate, and does. Isak with a strike as usual, 2 away. It's a young team. You're going to have some good runs and some bad runs, and right now they're in a bad run. That's a bullet that gets past Victor Caratini. Tried to make the short hop pick, but Jonathan Aranda smashed that. That should be a base hit. 2 on the season. Off the end of the bat, may have broken his bat. Long run for DeZenzo, and he will get there to put it away for the final out of the inning. Facing his 7th batter. In the air to right field, sending Josh Lowe back, and Lowe makes the catch on the warning track. Cam Smith flies out for the first out. On the ground, second baseman, and it goes through his legs. Lowe recovers, and he throws wildly. There might have been a little English on that ground ball, but it was still mishandled by Lowe, and it will probably be an error. On the ground is short. They might be able to make up for that error if they could turn 2, and they do. Caballero to Lowe to Aranda.
Like to see him earn his way on.
That'll be a leadoff walk, and that is danger with Simpson on the bases to start the inning.
Seattle threw 79.
There goes Simpson, pitch in the dirt. The throw on the money, and safe with the head first slide is Simpson. Pretty good try by Yainer Diaz to peg the speedy Chandler Simpson. Thinking about pulling a ground ball. There goes Simpson for third. Checks his swing. The throw is into left field. Simpson is going to try to score. Here comes the throw from DeCenzo. And the leadoff walk comes around to hurt the Astros as Chandler Simpson steals 2 bases and then goes into left field with the errant throw by Yainer Diaz.
Simpson was off the races. Yainer tried to get him, but our Yingling flight cam can't even catch up to Simpson, who scored on that throw into left field.
They're going to say it was a swing by Meisner, so it's a strikeout, and during the strikeout, a run scores on the stolen base and the error. Swing and a miss. Gusto strikes out Caballero, so 2 outs in the inning. 4 strikeouts for Gusto. They've both been back-to-back.
By himself and his legs.
There's a base hit into right. Matt Thaiss in his second Tampa Bay at bat has a base hit. He turned but heads back to first. There'll be a 2-out base runner here for Tampa Bay. Framber Valdez and Colton Gordon. Swing and a miss. Sousa strikes out low to end the inning. Tampa Bay gets a run on 1 hit. Getting into a double play. That ball drilled to left field. Jeremy Pena hits one right off the scoreboard. He is flying to second, and he needed to fly because that ball was a rocket to left. Leadoff double for JP3. Paredes towards third. Caminero makes a jumping catch. Isak retired on a line drive down the third baseline. Foul tip caught by Thaiss. That'll be a strikeout. First strikeout for Boz. And the second out of the inning. There goes Pena. Pitch down and in. Pena head first slide, and he's in there. Oh, Jeremy picks up stolen base number 8 on the season. Called third strike. That was the 92-mile-an-hour changeup to freeze Caratini to end the inning. Sousa strikes out Lau on 3 pitches. Back-to-back Ks coming out of the pen for Bennett Sousa. One of the bright spots about this team, and one of the reasons why they are 5 games over 500, this ball scalded to left center. Myers will play it on a hop. That ball caromed. That was well played by Jake. That caromed towards the warning track in center, and Jake knows the angles out there and played that.
To the back end of the bullpen for the Astros being good, but from top to bottom in that bullpen, they've been very good thus far in the season.
Sousa unleashes that one to the backstop. Slider.
Be a good time for one here.
Ground ball, backhanded by Dubon. Throw home in time. Yainer tags Yandy in the battle of Diaz's. Good play by Mauricio to make that quick throw home. That'll be another one that gives Tampa Bay 390 feet. That one was wide of the plate, but one that Yainer would like to have a chance to block again. 2-2 the count to Caminero. Ground ball sharply hit through the hole, and that's going to score a run. Around third comes Jonathan Aranda. The throw is going to be late, and heading to second is going to be Caminero. It is 3-0 Tampa Bay. So now a 3-0 lead, and Chandler Simpson will bat. He'll send one into left center. Converging is DeCenzo and Myers. Zach will make the call on the catch, and that'll do it for Tampa Bay in the 5th. Jake Myers puts it in play. From deep short, Caballero makes the play as he spins and throws to get Myers to Concordia Lutheran. His average on every pitch is about a mile an hour hotter than usual. Yainer Diaz trying to get hot to straightaway central. Home run Astros. Yainer Diaz, number 6 on the year. It's now a 3-1 game. Astros on the board.
I didn't see that coming. Hey, bartender! Why don't you fire me up a Yainer bomb? There's an extra shot in that one. 430-foot bomb by Yiner. Woo! Another look at that swing on our MD Anderson strike zone. That was a slider that stayed up. Kind of interesting that he did throw him a slider. He's been successful with the fastball and the curveball in this game, but that slider got pummeled.
Why throw it?
I would put that one on a shelf.
That ball's ripped in the left, and that's a fair ball. Cam's going to test the arm of Chandler Simpson and win. Cam Smith with a high leg kick coming off that double. Astros back-to-back extra base hits. In front of the home crowd. That's a pretty good pitch, and there was a curveball that he picks up a strike with. DeZenzo goes down looking for the second out. As hard as he's throwing, he's only had 3 swings and misses in this game. There's a base hit past the shortstop Caballero. In to score Cam Smith. It's a 1-run game. Mauricio Dubon an RBI. Pena with a base hit to right. Dubon makes the turn. He's going to go first to third. Astros with runners on the corners. 4th hit of the inning. JP second of the night. Into left center field, falling quickly in a sliding catch made by Cameron Meisner. That ball held up. And Isak retired on a line drive to end the inning.
We add the matchup qualities that they're able to go out there with, all those lefties, and you have success like that.
Tends to forget.
Really?
Mauricio Dubon's got this, but he eventually gets there, but he'll forget.
Good combo.
Yeah, real good combo. So do his pitches.
Man, does he look good. 2025, Steven Okert had. Jose drives one to left. We have a tie game. Altuve. 5th home run of the homestand, 9 on the season, tied at 3.
Tried to beat him up top again. It did not work. The previous at-bat, Jose Altuve struck out on a fastball above the zone. The veteran hitter making an adjustment against the young pitcher and hits a tank.
Altuve makes his first career hit against Shane Baz, a big one, ties the game at 3 with home run number 9. That ball's hit sharply, but played there by the first baseman, Jonathan Arrondo, makes a nice play for the first out.
Go back to that swing from Jose Altuve. That's that elevated fastball in 97. He got that foot down in a hurry and threw the barrel at this one. Shot it out of here on our Mattress Firm Supermo at 399 feet. Oh, he remembered.
What?
How about it? Shout out, boys.
On the ground to short. That seems to be a trend tonight for Jake Myers. Grounds out to short for the 3rd time tonight against Shane Baz. 2 away in the inning. And he has another base hit. Single up the middle. Astros have the go-ahead runner on first base here with 2 outs. A hit or a walk first time through the lineup. There's a base hit. Cam Smith with a base hit to left. Yiner Diaz is going to go first to third. Cam with a big turn, but he'll head back to first. Second hit of the night for the rookie. Ball in the inner half. There goes Cam Smith. That's a strike called, no throw. Cam has his 2nd major league stolen base. That's a nice pitch outside corners. That couldn't pull the trigger, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 6th inning. But ground ball towards the left side. It had enough topspin to spin past Isak Paredes and into left field. So Josh Lowe has his first hit of the night on base for the 2nd time. 19, and now current 12-game streak. That hits loud. They're going to say no swing, and that's going to mean 1st and 2nd for Tampa Bay on a. On the ground, base hit to right. Coming around 3rd is Lowe. Here comes Cam Smith's throw. It is close. Safe at home plate. Lowe just gets in ahead of the tag. Good throw by Cam, and it's now a 4-3 Tampa Bay lead. That ball's hit sharply past Caratini. That'll score another run. Into second base goes Aranda, RBI double. A ball that scooted past Victor Caratini, playing first base tonight. That ball hit well all the way back in right field, and that is a 3-run home run by Junior Caminero. Brian King, who has been so good all season, giving up 5 in this inning. Just like that, the Astros tied it at 3, and instead it's an 8-3 Tampa Bay lead.
A little wildness out of the zone with the hit by pitch, and then some wildness in the zone for Brian King has led to some hard hit baseballs in this inning. You're going to see a center cut fastball at 92, and Caminero laying into it, hitting it into right center field at 385 feet.
Into center, that's going to be another base runner. Chandler Simpson, the 6th consecutive base runner on for Tampa Bay here in the 7th inning. Into left, back on it goes DeCenzo. That'll be the first out of the inning. Simpson's going, and the pitch is low. The throw is not in time. It hits Simpson. Nice backup by Dubon as he prevents it from going into center field. 2-0's popped up. Dubon, Pena converge. Dubon had the play, but he got called off by Jeremy Pena. Got him. Dice strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. The Astros do give up 5 runs in the inning. In the air, left center. Coming in, Cameron Meisner and Chandler Simpson is the left fielder. Simpson with the catch. Into center, Meisner. 2 outs. Isak down on strikes. Orzi picks up his first strikeout, a 1-2-3 inning. Get through the 8th. That'll be a walk to lead off the inning. Leadoff walks have come around to score twice so far tonight.
Getting that ground ball rate back to normal.
Lowe got a huge jump. No chance for Yainer Diaz. Tampa Bay with another stolen base. That one's down. Back-to-back walks here in the 8th inning. Pretty good with those 2 horses going, but they almost can't afford, as this is a pitch to the backstop, another wild pitch for the Astros. That's their 3rd tonight. Yandy may have left the zone on that 3-2 pitch. He asked Nick Marley what he would have called it. And that could be no swing. That's going to be the 3rd walk of the inning. And Joe Espada does hop out of the dugout.
That whip at 1.29.
Oh, that ball scalded. That's going to be a run or 2. Rattles around out there. It's now 10-3. As getting into second base, Junior Caminero had 6 RBIs all year on the road, all season. Tough night for the Astros as they bounce back after being down 3-0, but now it's 10-3 Tampa Bay. That one's caught by Zach DeCenzo for the 2nd out. Into right center, hit well, and there is more damage done. Meisner drives in 2. Now a dozen runs for Tampa Bay, all coming in the last 2 innings. Meisner, who had been 0 for 4 on the board with a 2 RBI double. Into the plate the last 2 innings and scoring 9 runs. Caballero bidding for more, and that is a home run. 2-run home run for Caballero, and that makes it 14-3. Tampa Bay pouring it on here. This is turning into a Bucks-Texans game.
Now, to quote the great Ron Burgundy, this escalated quickly.
They're going to review this one. Called a double instead of a home run. Oh, did I hit the rail or the top of the wall?
I think it hit the yellow, the top of the wall.
Ah. don't know if they have enough.
The ruling on the field is overturned.
Yes.
Hit the top of the wall. The runner on second base scores. The batter runner second base.
Not over. That hit him. So the inning will continue with. The inning comes to an end. 10 batters in. 20. In the air to right center, playable for Josh Lowe, and there's one out in the inning. And that a game was played without bullpen catcher Javier Bracamonte in the pen. Josh Lowe makes the catch for out number 2.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often.
About like, hey, who wants to throw?
Yeah, and I was just like, no, I'm good.
No, thank you.
Nope.
Well, we'll see who pitches the ninth for the Astros. It is 13-3 as we head to the ninth. By a pitch and walked his last 2 times up. Goes after the 2-0 pitch and pops it foul. Yainer Diaz. Yes, he does have room. On a game that hasn't had much to smile about lately. Oh, he tries a quick pitch him. And Yanni lost one to left. New left fielder is Chaz McCormick with Zach DeZenzo moving to first. 2 quick outs for Salazar. Can he get a perfect inning? Oh no. Oh, he hit him. Aranda did nothing to get out of the way of that. Junior Caminero skies one.
Crack the code.
Way up in the air. Cesar Salazar with a hitless 9th inning. So the Astros could start the weekend just down a half game. Yainer hit that ball hard, but he hit it towards the middle where Brandon Lau was. Figure Cam's going to be around for a while. Oh, man. Junior Caminero just got up and stole one from Cam Smith, who made a bid for his 3rd straight hit. The inning where Jose Altuve's home run tied it. And that'll do it on a tough Thursday night here at Daikin Park. Astros dropped this one 13-3 with Tampa Bay scoring 10 runs in 2 innings in the 7th and 8th combined with 5 each. Coming up is the Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic will be your host. Julia Morales gathering interviews in the clubhouse. Postgame show starts next.